Yo. Yo. So it has come to my attention that Jada Kingdom's London Bed has been removed from YouTube. God damn it, man. They removed Jada Kingdom's London Bed. You know, if somebody should ask me which was the baddest track in the whole series of going back and forth between Stefflon Don and Jada Kingdom, the baddest track. Now, I'm not saying that Jada won all together, but the baddest friggin' track, the most disrespectful blood clot track that was out of this series was London Bed. And rightfully so, the last time I checked that song on YouTube just a few days ago, the song was over 1 million and something views and counting. And it was the first song in the series to reach 1 million views. I don't even know if the rest of them reach 1 million views yet. Both any of the ones that Stefflon Don did and any of the other ones that Jada did in the series. For sure you how London Bed was so tough. Matter of fact, fam, when I did the review to it, right, here's a snippet of how I was carrying on when I did the video. See there? This week.
Me I talk about how Jada fi talk about the war done. Done which part? How you fi go on like you don't want answer? And don't want answer what? The people them a ball feet because them know say you can do it, my girl. Right? Listen, this song with Jada Kingdom just dropped, right? The song London Bed is so fucking stinging bad. I couldn't even review the whole song. I literally swear to God, me write out pen and paper enough. I had to actually stop.
Y'all could go watch the full review. It's still up on the channel, and I'm glad I didn't use any pieces of it because they have taken down the entire friggin' thing. And if I had used pieces of it, they would have taken down my video with it too. So them take down a great song, but the reviews remain. And check it. The lyrics remains. It's too bad. This song was so friggin' stinging and bad, I had to friggin', I only did half of it. And I only reviewed the first verse because I couldn't take it no more. I only could have done the first verse and I wrote out the first verse. So if you want to remember how the first verse went for London Bed, then go to SouFLoTV and look up Jada Kingdom handles Stefflon Don Wicked on London Bed exposing her brother. That was the track where she exposed Stefflon Don's brother and had me have to go do some research. Because I was like, is this true? Or is she just saying this because it makes good for war? You know, man, DJ already in a war battles, they talk about, oh, lift up my rifle, slap out 20 man face. This man ain't never killed not one man in his life, right? So when I heard about Stefflon Don's brother in it, I was like, is this a true story? Let me go look it up. Who is her brother? And then, lo and behold, I'm over in the UK looking up all kinds of stuff, and I'm finding out stuff about her brother and a pedophile case that came about. Not saying he was guilty, he wasn't found guilty, but a bag of things go on in it where people could assume that people were paid off in order to save him and all these other things. I mean, she went in on that. Now, today, what you have now is, you have, hold on, I'm on California. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hi, my name's Courtney, calling for the breast cancer review.
Oh my God, man. Why these people keep calling my phone? Hello? And they sit there and them send up, and then them go, oh, hello, this is Courtney calling for the breast cancer awareness on something. I'd like for you to donate something. Come on, man. Anyhow, back to my video. Boom. I woke up this morning, I saw it's something about London Bed being removed from YouTube. Now, I've had videos removed from YouTube before. I've been doing YouTube for a few years now, right? So I understand when you get hit with a copyright infringement. That's why a lot of my audience members, they're like, SouFLo, how come you don't play music in the mornings when you do the live morning show and thing and all this? And I'm like, I can't because I don't own those music that I'm going to play for my audience. And the record companies, a lot of those artists don't even own rights to their own music, believe it or not, right? So the record companies are the ones that own it. That's why all these people are signed to BMI or ASCAP, which does the tracking for it. Them track the music and see who's using it where and where copyrights are being violated, so money can run. If you want to use it, you have to clear samples, you have to pay to use it. See? That's how it goes. So we can't even use it. Now, Jada Kingdom's London Bed was removed from YouTube. We have, the internet is wide open. Everybody is a blogger and a vlogger, right? And everybody have their own information. The first headline I saw, it said, Burna Boy removes Jada Kingdom's London Bed. If Burna Boy removed it, then that means, what? Stefflon Don is his woman, and she pressured him to remove it, right? Right. This is what they were trying to say. Another person says Stefflon Don was the one that removed it because she's jealous and because she is signed to that record label and she talked to the record label executives and had them remove the track. But the first thing I said was, she can't talk to no record label executive and have them remove a track that has absolutely nothing to do with her. Maybe if her picture was used, she could get real petty and say, this is something that was disrespectful, degrading to me. Because people will do that, right? They'll fight you up front. And then when you win, they'll go behind the scenes and they'll say, yo, this is not good for my brand. This is damaging to my business. If you listen to the language of it, this is degrading, it's disrespectful, and that is my picture unauthorized being used. And they could pull it. They have all right to take it down. They won't tell the record company that you and them were going back and forth and you said some disrespectful stuff too. So I see how that could sell to people who are just like this, you know, the Clash audience. Them not too business. They just waiting for more music. Yo, Jada, I gonna say something again. Steflondon, I gonna answer her again. Because tell you the truth, that's the most spirited war we've had in dancehall music in a long time. My hat's off to them two ladies. They really came out the gate blazing and nice up dancehall for 2024. But the truth of the matter about London Bed being taken down, in actuality, it was removed by Warner Music Group. I'm looking at my notes right here. Because you know SouFLoTV do already, right? We like to do credible stuff and we come with pen and paper and properly researched information. So, after doing research, it turns out that Warner Music Group was the one that took it down. And Warner Music Group did not take it down because Stefflon Don is signed to them. Warner Music Group did not take it down because she asked them to take it down because she is mad and she is jealous. That's not the case. Here's the case. The track actually featured a sample of Burna Boy and Byron Messiah's single, and the single is called Taliban's 2. I'm wondering if that's the part where he says, the best pum pum come from Kingston, so me buy a Birkin for Jada Kingdom, strip it, and she chop out the part there, and then she used it, right? And I thought, damn, that's so disrespectful, because here is Stefflon Don's man saying the best pum pum come from Kingston, which Jada said she come from Kingston, right? And it was so good, him buy a Birkin for Jada Kingdom. And then in a clash with the man-woman, you use that to say, listen, your man singing about my pum pum. My pum pum was that good. My pum pum, I'm mad you don't, right? So whether it's true or not or whatever, that ain't what I'm debating. I was just saying that it was a slick way to use that piece of material. But lo and behold, it was more than 2 seconds long or 3 seconds long or however many they would give you. And hey, tell you the truth, the record companies, they own the right. Like if you use 1 second of their material, they could take your whole, if you do a 20-30 minute video and you use just a snippet of their stuff, they could have your whole 20-30 minute video taken off YouTube just for a snippet of their material being used, because the sample wasn't cleared, because this is why people have copyrights, and this is why copyright infringement laws exist, so people can be properly paid and compensated for their material. You understand? So the producers who produced that beat, and then of course who mix and mastered the song and all that, that have to do nothing with Burna Boy. It has to do with Warner Music Group, and it has to do with who owns the rights to that song. Because if Burna Boy had independently recorded that song and put it out independently, the paperwork would have said Burna Boy asked for it to be taken down. One thing about YouTube is they're going to tell you who take down the work, who came and claimed copyrights to the work. And what we saw in the paperwork, it's Warner Music Group. Now, we went a little bit further and did some research because I wanted to find out. I said, is Stefflon Don signed to Warner Music Group? So I looked it up. She's not. She's signed to Quality Control, which is what the Migos was signed to. And she is signed to in partnership with some other record companies, some names I never heard of before. I looked up Byron Masia because he's on the song with Burna Boy. And I said, wonder if he's signed to the same music group. And I looked it up, and he's not. He's not signed to it either. Then I looked up Burna Boy. Burna Boy is signed to the group, to Warner Music Group and Atlantic. So I guess they wanted their compensations. And rightfully, she should have cleared the sample before using it. Listen, you can't just go around sampling everybody. And we love the song. We wish the song could have stayed up. We would have even asked them to please put it back up. But I know how that side of the game goes. If money don't exchange hands, it's not going to go back up. And that's the truth about that. The most views out of the Clash series was that song. It was the first one to reach 1 million. And sometimes for the Clash audience, you have to remember this. In closing, I'll say this. When you see an artist sometimes, right, taking a long time to respond, like 2 days, 3 days, is because sometimes the perfect beat that they found also required a sample of something else that is out there already that is not their material, and they have to reach out to people and do paperwork and clear that sample first, get permission to use that sample first, because you don't want to go make a hot song, you put it out, and then somebody go raw. Do you hear that? That's our work in that song. I didn't get no money for that. Why is she using it? Or why is he using it? Take that shit down. And they take it down. And now nobody has anything off of it. You see what I'm saying? So that's what happened in this case right here. Anyway, man, big up to Jada Kingdom and big up to Stefflon Don. And again, thank those two ladies. You know, y'all showed and proved more than anything else. You're bad. Tuano, bad. Tuano, versatile. Tuano, wicked with it. And I don't know what else to say. My hat's off to both of them. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one, and I'll catch you on the next video. And I hope everybody else learn their lessons. You can't just sample people something. You have to clear samples first, just so you don't end up losing your work. All right? I'm out. Peace.